I'm Jacqueline Pollauf, and I'm really excited to be announcing the Fall 2021 season of my online concert series. This will consist of 4 concerts and 4 student events. If you attended any of my previous concert series, this will be quite a similar format. So on the 3rd Friday of each month at noon Eastern Time, I will live stream a short concert. Everything will stream for free through my YouTube channel with donations accepted. And each concert will have a different theme. So throughout the performance, I will talk a little bit about the theme in each piece as we go along. And then on the 3rd Saturday of each month at noon Eastern Time, I will give a student workshop on a whole variety of topics. So today I wanted to tell you a bit more about each concert and each student event. For the first concert in September, I'll be giving a program that I'm calling Dancing on the Harp. It will feature 4 different dances, including the really well-known Tango and Rumba by Carlos Salcedo, and a waltz by Arnold Bax, then a set of 2 pieces by Nino Rota, an Italian composer, and also a transcription of the Petrine Rag by Scott Joplin. I've long been a fan of Joplin's music. I played a lot of it on the piano when I was a teenager, and so I thought it'd be really fun to include a rag on this program. And I picked this one out, one of my personal favorites, the Petrine Rag, even though it's not Joplin's best known piece. And I transcribed it just a couple of weeks ago. So I wanted to play the first section of it as a preview for you today. In October, the theme is Harp Sonatas, and I'll play 3 different sonatas, the first by Dushek, and then Albanese, and finally Pechetti. And each of these sonatas approaches the form in quite a different way. For today, as a bit of a preview, I wanted to play the first part of the first movement of Pechetti's Harp Sonata in C minor. This movement is marked Allegro Vigoroso. In November, the concert will be the music of Marcel Tournier. Tournier was a French harpist who composed a great deal for the harp in a French impressionistic vein. So his music uses a lot of colors and subtleties and nuances on the harp, and much of it is really programmatic. I'm going to be playing 4 different pieces by Tournier. Today I wanted to play just a bit of the first piece in his Image No. 1. This is entitled Moonlight in a Pool. The final concert in December will be of Russian music on the harp, and I think this will be a very dramatic and exciting concert. There will be 4 pieces, including music by Khachaturian and Glier, and then I'll end with a piece that I'm sure everyone is familiar with. This will be the Waltz of the Flowers from Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker. And if you've been to see the ballet, you might know that the harp has a really big solo in the Waltz of the Flowers. There's a cadenza that starts off the movement, and I'm going to be playing an arrangement that will feature that cadenza, and then the harp will keep going and play the entire orchestra part for the waltz. So I think that will really be a lot of fun. Today I'm just going to play the cadenza followed by the first few bars of the waltz as a little preview. these concerts, there will also be 4 student events this fall, one each month on the 3rd Saturday of the month. And these workshops will cover a variety of topics. The first one will be on rhythm, so working on different rhythms and time signatures, which many harpists find to be a bit challenging. There will be another workshop on coordinating the right and left hands while playing. So looking at things like playing in parallel motion and contrasting motion and melody and accompaniment, a lot of different approaches there. There will be another workshop on special effects and extended techniques. So a lot of the more unusual sounds and ways of playing the harp, things that are not a standard part of harp playing. And then there will be one that is more of a presentation than a workshop. That's on the repertoire of Marcel Grandjany, using his beginning and intermediate pieces as learning a repertoire and sequencing all of that. So the format for all of these workshops is that they will be 90-minute classes. They'll all take place completely online via Zoom, and students can be set up at home with their harps. I'll be set up right here with my harp. And when appropriate, I'll send out a PDF packet of exercises so students can have that to follow along with. And I will demonstrate and talk through everything as we go along. Students can be at any level playing either a lever or a pedal harp. And within those packets of exercises, everything will start simply and gradually the level of difficulty will increase. So students can kind of find which level within these graduated packets is most appropriate for them. So I'm really looking forward to working with students this way, and more information about registration and fees for all of these student events is available on the calendar page of my website. I hope you'll be able to join me for some of these concerts and events this fall. I've really enjoyed picking out all of these themes and getting everything put together. I've also been practicing a lot lately to get all of the new music that I'm going to be playing learned, and so I'm very much looking forward to sharing it with everyone. And it's great to connect with so many people online. So more information about everything is available on my website, and hopefully I will see you all soon.